Can I thank Johnny and for the folks also for coming along and ministering in song for us this evening. And even as we sing that last piece, it brings us to consider the blood and the price that was paid because of our sin, because we were sinners. And Christ died for the ungodly. What a wonderful thought to be brought to this evening. Can I thank you as well for coming along once again this Lord's Day evening. We do indeed bid you welcome in the Lord's name, and we trust that you will know the Lord's blessing as we meet together this evening. We're turning in our Bibles, please, to the first book of the Bible, to Genesis chapter 35. And I want to read just 5 verses from this chapter, and then we're going to flick over to the New Testament, and we're going to Hebrews chapter 1, and we're going to read 2 verses here as well. So Genesis chapter 35, and we're reading the verse 16 down to the verse 20, and then Hebrews chapter 1, and we'll read verse 2 and verse 3 together in Hebrews chapter 1. So Genesis 35 and verse 16. The word of God says, "And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was but a little way to come to Ephrath, and Rachel travailed, and she had hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, thou shalt have this son also. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Benoni, but his father called him Benjamin. And Rachel died, and was buried in the way to Ephrath, which is Bethlehem. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave. That is the pillar of Rachel's grave unto this day." And then over to Hebrews chapter 1 and the verse 2. And the word of God says,